There's a saying that goes, trust but verify, and that can be quite difficult in the world of trading. Each day, inboxes are full of promises and get-rich-quick next week type of marketing, and understandably, that can cause a person to red flag any type of promotion of a trading system. And that really can lead to people missing out on something that can actually lead them down the road of trading success that they seek. Recently, a Counterpunch trader system owner named Joe talked about being inundated with marketing, but he took a moment to watch a video about Counterpunch Trader, and it changed his trading life. Now, Joe was 65 years old, and like many of us, he started out by taking his fair share of losing trades. Now, the important part is that even with strings of losing trades, Joe did not give up on his dream, and he had plenty of opportunity to jump into just any trading system. His email was full of marketing, and oftentimes the subject lines are so far-fetched it's not even worth the effort to open and look at the offer. The ones that he did look at, it just didn't hold up to the trust but verify, and they were quickly discounted. But when he saw the email for the NetPicks Counterpunch Trader, he decided to click the link and just watch the short video that was talking about the system. And at 65 years of age, Joe had no interest in spending any more years learning some obscure secret about trading, nor did he have the time or the inclination to learn about price patterns and other market mechanics. He needed something to hit the ground running with, and with Counterpunch Trader, Joe found that. The trading system made it easy for Joe to not only know where to enter a trade, but also where his stops were to go, as well as where and how to scale out of trades. And for him, it took the guesswork and the emotion out of his trading decisions, which really simplified his entire approach to trading. Now, once in a trade, Joe says that he sits and just lets the magic happen. This often means that his trading day is pretty short. Nobody gets into trading so they can be chained to a desk. And for people like Joe who may have another business to attend to, Counterpunch uses the POQ, the power of quitting, to get in, get out, and just get on with your day. Another thing that Joe loves is the chop indicator that comes with the system. Now, we like volatility as a trader, but oftentimes the markets are in a price compression state, and the chop indicator will highlight this condition for you. Depending on the trading plan that comes with the systems, this may be a time for you to sit aside and just protect your capital. Now, one thing that Joe talks about is when he took trading classes or he used other systems, he thought that he was invincible as a trader. He was confident, but he lacked the discipline that's needed to find lasting success as a trader. And as many losses were a good thing, as it showed him that he has to know what he doesn't know, and that he may need a more mechanical approach to his trading. The losses not only hurt his account, but they also affected him as a person. He panicked in losing trades, and when you're emotional in your trading, nothing good can come of it. Building up a history of failure can do terrible things for your mindset, and it's caused many people just to give up on their dreams. Consistency in your trading approach is replaced quickly by knee-jerk reactions, which is really the polar opposite to what is needed. And without putting a stop to the downward spiral, it'll cost not only money, but can really also devastate your self-esteem. So Joe tested the system, and he found that he had an edge with the system. He knew from past experience that confidence is one thing, but without discipline, trading success would be elusive. Now, guesswork was taken out of the occasion with Counterpunch because, in Joe's words, everything is right there for you. Counterpunch will give you a roadmap, and that map is printed directly on the charts in the form of your entry, your stops, and your targets. The trading plan will show you how to trade certain instruments, so you never really have to guess at what to do at any moment in the trade. And what really helped Joe was being in the trading room not just with a moderator, but with the actual developer of the trading system. Any questions that he had were being addressed by someone who knows the system intimately. It helped take the learning curve out of the system, and it also showed him other markets that he had not considered. Instead of having to work away and just figure out what to do next, he could type in the chat box or just simply email support to get his questions answered. And there's no question, this really shaves a lot of time off becoming a master of the trading system. Now, Joe is a fan of Counterpunch, and I think from the video that you can watch, it's clear these were heartfelt words that he spoke. And he struggled just like every one of us. He took losing trades, frustration set in, he became undisciplined, he took more losing trades, and then looked for another system. And he feels that the struggle is over, and he recommends that anybody who is struggling to at least look into Counterpunch Trader. And for him, it not only changed his trading, but it also turned his life around in terms of finding a path that can lead to the success that he's always desired with his trading.
Because nothing I had ever seen before did anything like that. And it took me out of, I told you, the hole I was in. It's a no-brainer. It's beautiful because it in essence does the work for you. I use TradeStation. So I have time to put that entry point to the penny on the matrix. And it tells you where the stop should be. I put the stop in there. It's all done beforehand. You know, I'm trading 3 contracts. So I put the first level where I want to take my profit, and it's told to me. The second and the third, it's all on there. I just adjust them, and then I sit back and wait for it to happen. I also, there's another thing that Counterpunch offers, totally different, but it tells you if it's choppy market.